Aquarius, hello, it's Marbird. I feel like you've been very hesitant because I have been so hesitant to do this read. I've been trying to do this for like the last 45 minutes and I have found every excuse to do something else, to look at something else, to listen to something else, to pick up something else. And I feel that's where Aquarius is at. But I just did this powerful Capricorn read. And it reminded me also so much of where Aqua has to be now. Because everything that happened to Capricorn astrologically is happening to, take that as confirmation, to Aquarius right now. And so my heart just goes out to you because it was a big, like, I want to be like, oh, well, it's been the last 2 years, but literally it's been like the last 4 years for Capricorn. For everything to move through, like some really, really big movement, regardless of whether you are 30 years old, 60 years old, or 90 years old and going through your Saturn return. This is Saturn, like, spending a lot of time, the planet of discipline, the planet of karma. I mean, like, some hardcore energy. So I just, like I said, my heart goes out to you. And I think that's probably why, because there was a lot of hesitation in my life a couple years ago. A lot of hesitation. A lot of, like, even now, I'm just still breaking through, but I just want to let you know, as a person that's on the other side of it, and if there's any Cappies that, you know, or people that have strong Cappy placements that, you know, that maybe you knew and now they're completely different people since when you met them, it's definitely has to do with a lot of astrological movement. So let's get into this. How are my Aquariuses doing? Again, I'm like, as I'm still finding different things to talk about other than doing the reading. Let's get into this, Aquarius. No more hesitation. Where's Aqua coming from? Kindness. Wow. Okay. I'm like, we're gonna see where this is coming, where we're going. I'm so interested in. Promise there won't be any nudity in this particular reading. I don't know about the others. Gotta find dresses that have full coverage, which is different because usually, I mean, in my profession, it's usually the opposite. Well, my other profession, my other alter ego's profession. Can I speak? Yeah, oh yeah, father time. We've got kindness. We've got time, like right now, tick, 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 tick. It's that, well, people say, you know, Saturn, father time. So I'm like, can you give me a future one? This is a lot. This is 3. Consciousness and, wow. So I knew it was going to be a little bit of a deeper reading, Aqua. We have consciousness in reverse. We have empowerment in reverse, and we have forgiveness in reverse. And I think they're all, because consciousness, it's like, what are you conscious of? You are going through something that you've never gone through before. I'm going to take this. I love this cuff, but I've been wearing it for 2 days and I think it's irritating my skin right here. Your whole world is being rocked and is about to be rocked, is what they want me to say. What you thought you knew about what consciousness awareness was, like breaking open, having a dark night of the soul, spirit. Maybe you're starting to wake up at a very funky time in the middle of the morning, and not knowing why. Maybe you're starting to see repeating numbers. I didn't even know what any of this was, like, and then all of a sudden it started happening. A friend of mine, well, a perceived friend of mine at the time, said that she got married on 11/11/11. And I thought that was like a lucky Vegas number. I didn't know anything about twin flame. I didn't know anything about numerology, nothing. I had nothing to do with the spiritual movement, new age, nothing like that. And now I'm like actually kind of detest those terms. But it's kind of difficult. Like it just became a process. And I'm like, yeah, this is where Aqua is. Because it started with, holy shit, everything my parents taught me or did not teach me. They were just doing the best they could with the information they had at the time they were at. Empowerment, feeling completely like, where am I? Who am I? Is there a God? Am I a God? Am I not a God? Is there a Holy Spirit? Is what do I believe? What is the Bible? What is everything that's around me? What is the media? What, yeah, like as I get, like what you're, and if you're not there, it's coming. I'm just going to throw this out at you. A little dark night of the soul is definitely coming. And here's the thing is when we start questioning ourselves and we realize we really don't know anything and we open ourselves up to like, maybe what I was taught wasn't the truth. Maybe it was people protecting their own interests. Maybe it was people protecting their own interests as a race, as a people, as a community, whatever it is. But I think there's a lot of people that's just kind of like, I'm like, how long have I been talking over very minimal? Okay, that wanted to come out. Connection in reverse. Oh, here's the card that connects us to the last reading, to Capricorn. Feeling a lack of connection, feeling a lack of like, I don't know who to believe. Big deal. Big deal. I feel you. I do. I don't even know how to like, so we're going to go ahead and, I said big boys. Okay. We're going to go straight into the shamanic deck and then we're going to do a little, yeah, because I feel like it's less about other people. This is how you're supposed to be showing up in the world. This is like how you're showing up like to yourself. And these have really been some like inner demon kind of, I don't know why I said inner demon. Actually, there's somebody that followed me over on Clapper and there was something that said, and it came up about, you don't know people's demons, their inner demons and what they're dealing with. I certainly did. I certainly did not. I had no idea that the things that I judged people for were the things that happened to me. I just didn't remember or want to, or wanted to forget. Set. Clarifying kindness. We have the seer. Ooh. Yeah, you're starting to see through people's kindness. You're starting to see the things that most people don't see. People that have been with me with this card, you got the seer here. Somebody that's in the bushes that's starting to like, yeah, oh yeah, spiritual awakening. You're starting to wake up. I hate the word woke, but it's true. You're starting to see the jaguar that's hidden in the bushes. The things that you have not been seeing, you're starting to see them. And it's starting to freak you out a little bit. I'm just going to say, yes. You don't know it's the truth. Yeah, it's time. This came out in the horizontal. You don't know what the hell is the truth. But it's about to go tick, 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 tick. Your mind's about to be blown. That just came in from the Cancer reading. Something, yeah, the witness. What am I seeing? What am I looking at? Who are these people? What is this nonsense? Can I have been lied? Has this been a lie the entire time? What is the fucking truth? Okay, and then we got these 3 cards. I'm going to clarify each of them. Consciousness. Please clarify consciousness in reverse. Lower world. Look at those blues. The communication. What's going on? What am I being told? What is being said? Is it the truth? That negative, like, it's what did I say? Dark night of the soul. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm right. I'm just saying I can feel it. I know it. I've been here. That's the only reason why I can, with all, like, I knew this was going to be a heavy, that's why the hesitation. It was going to be a heavy read. You knew it was going to be a heavy read, Aqua, too. You just had Venus. Venus has been in Aqua, and it's just illuminating the people around you, the connections around you. Clarify empowerment in reverse. Interesting, yeah. This has a lot to do with the esoteric. This has a lot to do, because we have the sorcerer. Not feeling empowered. Not feeling like you can, but like, here's the thing is that's what it is. Because you're dwelling so much on, I'm sorry, I'm like, I gotta say it out loud. Because you're dwelling so much in this lower world, not feeling empowered, not feeling like you know what's right or whatever. And I don't even want to, like, because I feel like the word dwelling is like this accusation, and it's not. But you have to start being aware of the state that you're in, because what you think about is what you're going to create. So when you feel like you're unempowered, this is what you're just attracting more unempowered situations, circumstances, people, situations. All right, here we go. When you act like the victim, you become the victim. When you are the victim and you still act like the victim, because you can be a victim, but you don't have to act like it. You don't have to talk like it. You don't have to speak it. You don't have to fucking say it every day. Sorry, I'm just like it is. It's like, I'm having such a bad day. Well, you're about to have a worse one because you just said it out loud, and you're going to create. That's the energy you're going to put out, and that's what you're going to attract. You are attracting everything. So this is why I'm here. This is not me, but like we, as people, as channelers, as readers, as energetic beings, they're like, I've been here. I went through this. Let me help you. The less empowered you feel, but the more you marinate in it, the more you're going to actually attract. And clarify forgiveness in reverse. I just want to be gentle. Ooh, oh yeah, I just got the chills. There are people, forgiveness in the reverse, you feel that you could never, ever, ever forgive your parents, the ex-husband, the abuser, the molester, the pastor, the people, the family. But you can. You can rise above it, because forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. You can be the luminous warrior. You can walk forward in truth. The things that you didn't think that you could fit, why did they happen to you? Think about what happened to them. Compassion, release it, let it go, walk away, release yourself from it. It's total annihilation of your belief system and patterns and what you've been in and what you've been out, and what you think is going to happen, what you think is supposed to happen to you. It is all about to change. It's already changing. Straight channeling. Ghost dance in reverse. Another card from a reading prior. No longer being confused. No longer. This is the overall. The smoke is clearing. I can't even, I totally understand. This isn't just like, oh, I'm just going to be this woke person. I'm going to be meditating and doing yoga and like reading cards in 2 months. No, this is like a 3 to 4 year process. I thought it was about 2 years. Like, no. It's going to be a process, an ongoing process. But I'm saying like going through like changing your belief system, changing that neuroplasticity, realizing how much your environment actually affects you. It's a really big deal. Okay, they said, how are they at? They want me to go straight into how are others going to, okay. It's like, this is like, I'm not like, oh, warning. It's just like, it's good to know. It's good to know, because if you're in it, here's the thing, is if this isn't your reading, if you're not resonating with this, it's not your reading. You're going to know it right away. You're going to be like, whatever something I said is just going to totally resonate, or it's not. Okay? Just saying. Got the Queen of Fire here in reverse. This kindness, being able to see. Yeah, so the Queen of Fire in reverse, she's not a nice lady. She is highly manipulative, highly interfering. And I'm not saying like it's a she as in a woman. I'm saying this feminine, the feminine Queen of Wands energy, the feminine part that all of us has is the mean girl. It's the I don't believe you, or the gaslighting, the, you know, it can be narky, but like more it's oh yeah, okay, root chakra. It's fight or flight. This is the wounded feminine. Do I use my femininity, whatever, against the people that have used it against me? I'm just going to hold it there because I don't want people to think that this is all about the plumbing, what you've got below the belt. It has everything to do with where you're operating from. Wounded feminine energy. I said gaslighting hit home. Yeah. What is your... Yeah, because we've got this... I don't know what the truth is. The time in reverse, we've got another timing card. Wheel of Fortune. You feel like there is no fortune. You feel like it's going backwards, but it always will turn. But right now, it's not in the upright. It is not moving in favor. It is not. This is dark night. This is losing things. This is things being torn away from you, whether it be your children, your job, your income, your home. There's a little karma wrapped up in this. People are like, how can something be karmic if my son just took his life? Those are things I can't explain or understand, and you have to go down those roads. That something has stopped. Something has grabbed your attention, Aquarius, and it is meant to, and you are meant to pay attention. You are in the middle of something, and it's going to continue, and you're going to understand your role in it one way or another. That's what Saturn will do. You're not going to be confused. Look at all these cards not being confused. No confusion. Not having any options. You're going to be backed into a corner, or you're already there. This is the present position. You feel like you're already backed into a corner. High Priestess. Look at this. Luminous Warrior. High Priestess. This is that higher perspective. This is the inner knowing. This is getting the downloads. This is listening to the dreams. This is turning off the TV and listening. This is tapping into what you know your gut feels. This is knowing that what you know is what you know, and not questioning yourself, not saying, is it them? Is it me or whatever? Like, no, if you know somebody's a douchebag, if you know somebody's an abuser, if you know. This is the beginning of your spiritual awakening. This is what's in your future. This is what's to come. If you were living in fear, anxiety, depression, this is how I got out of all these medications, all of these things. Like ibuprofen is the most I take. And like CBD or whatever, like it's the most I take. Why? Because I am able to live my life through and wholly on intuition. The universe is asking you to trust it. God, whatever you believe, they are asking you to trust the faith of a mustard seed. All you need is just a little bit, and know that you will get the information. Yeah. Fast. If you step into this and say, you know what, I don't know what I don't know, then you will know it all, or as needed, right? You'll get the information as needed. Beautiful. Let's see what's on the bottom. I'm like, woo, after seeing her, 6 of Cups, yeah. You're going to have to cut away. I'm sorry. I'm just like you. There are people in your life, the times, the loves, the karmic connections, the trauma bonding, the parents, the family, you're going to have to walk away, and it's not going to feel good, and it's going to be gut and heart-wrenching. But once you're free of the guilt, of the strings, of the manipulation, of the other people's karmic whatever, you're going to be free. But it will not be easy, and it will be a process, and it's going to take a hot minute, and it's going to be okay. 3 Earth in reverse. It's going to be lonely. It is lonely. I promise you it's lonely. But then it becomes, it's like the Hangman, and then it's the Hermit, and then it's the Magician, and then it's everything. So you may not get to play for a long time, and then you get to address your abandonment issues, and you get to address the things that nobody wants to talk about, but you get to do it by yourself. You don't have to talk about everything that's going on. You don't have to talk about the abuse. You don't, and if you need to, great, but do these things in the privacy of your own escape, your own whatever. You just know you are enough, okay? And this I just want to say. So let's go ahead and get some advice. Arrow. Whew, in reverse. Surround yourself with protective energy. Right now, the universe is trying to talk to you. It is trying, oh, the defenses are up. Yeah, no, because you're feeling a little defensive. I totally understand. It's totally like the 7 of Wands. What's going on? I don't know who to trust. I don't know what the truth is. Why am I seeing these fucking numbers? And why am I waking up in the middle of the night and maybe hearing voices? It is an awakening. The universe is trying to give you signs and synchronicities. When you like ask for something else and like 3 birds fly by and you're like, birds can't talk to me. I can't say I don't want to burn the house down and the house burns down the next day. It's really just what a coincidence that I was thinking about this person, they walked in. It's all real. All you have to do is just like believe in the magic, and the universe will show you the magic over and over and over, but you have to open yourself up to, and this isn't opening yourself up to entities or anything like that. There is dark magic in there, but unless you start playing with it or start playing with people that are involved with it, that's where then you don't have to worry about it. This isn't magic. This is, I mean, I say like they'll show you the magic, but like they don't have to, you can see them, they will show you the magic with a freaking ant. An ant will wave at you like on a branch of a tree. A flower will open itself up to you, and like the magic is already there. It doesn't have to like require magic. That's a whole different like study of whatever. It's already here. It's already, you are already surrounded. Things are already winking at you. Messages are already coming in. Things are being lost because you weren't supposed to go somewhere. Travel plans have fallen through because you weren't supposed to be there. It's all working out in your favor. The universe is conspiring in your favor. But you have to be conscious and responsible for what you're doing and how you're... There's that card. I swear. I shuffle these. The Seer from the Capricorn reading. This is another bleed through card. See beyond your current situation. You're not meant to right now. You are supposed to look exactly at everything that's in front of you and see it for what it is and believe it for what it is. Stop second guessing yourself and stop listening to the gaslighting. That just came up again. Stop listening. And what is gaslighting? If you don't know what it is, I didn't know what a narcissist was. I was so terrified. It took me 3 years. I had done 20,000 hours of YouTube University, easy, on so many subjects. Terrified because I knew once I heard what a definition of a narcissist was, I knew that I was raised by them. That was for somebody. Let's go ahead and get one more card over here from the universe. Somebody wants to know what this is. I never talk about this deck, actually. I hardly ever pull it out. It's like light and fluffy. I always like, it's kind of like Joel Osteen. I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about. I was just like, yeah, he's like Christian light. It's like tarot light. But it's by Gabrielle Bernstein. And it's so light and so fluffy. It's so pertinent. And if pertinent is the word, it's so just appropriate. Okay, so let's get one. Easy peasy. Oneness is my true nature. This is the journey to find out that you are who you are, and it is enough. And it's just like one of those easy ones you got here on the whatever. The presence of love will always cast out fear, but it's in reverse. Right now, you're living in a fear-based reality, and it's someplace that we all come from, and it's roadblock number 1. Not road. Oh, I was gonna say like a building brick of whatever, but roadblock number. Yeah, it's roadblock number 1. Getting over the fear, and you'll never. It's not that you will never get over the fear, but you'll start recognize fear versus excitement. But it's going to be a hot minute. But right now, you just got to realize, like, the way to ride this out, the easiest way, I'm just going to tell you straight up, Aqua, is to try and be the best person you can be. Like, to yourself. That'll spill over to others. How can I make commitments to myself? Small commitments, tiny increments. That's where this channel is going. Even if it's tiny increments, you know what? Yeah, I've only got 2 of those damn tarot card things, whatever, but I did it, and it's like, it started, the momentum is building, and I stopped disappointing myself by saying I was going to do it and not doing it. How do you eat the elephant? One freaking bite at the time. You got this, Aqua. I love you so much. Mwah. Ciao for now, and be lovely to yourselves, okay? All right, bye.